And what's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. Travis Weeks, first one in the room, and the investigator, welcome. Good to see you, RJ, out there in Colorado, and Autumn Alluring, welcome. Good to see you, Susan Barry, and ZZ, good afternoon, y'all. Good to see you, Lindy, and Alfred Clues, up there in Canada, welcome. Good to see you, Kaz Cat, welcome, and Land Rover 1965, welcome. Good to see you, Leela, down there in the great state of Georgia, and CB Earthday over there in the Netherlands, welcome. Good to see you, Fawn Marie, welcome, and DeBailey, checking on in from a very rainy London, welcome. Good to see you, Light of Wisdom, and Robert T, welcome. Kaz Cats is joining us out there in a very snowy Finland. Stay dry for me, please, and warm. Good to see you there, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, and the Professional Professor, welcome. Good to see Cake 813 and Niels across the way in Flatbush, welcome. Good to see you, Brandy S, welcome, and Natasha, welcome. Good to see you, Neil Sebastiano. Hope I pronounced it correctly. Good to see you, Neil. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome to a very windy and chilly Coney Island. We got 78 people watching. Bloody hell, only 24 likes. I'm about to exfoliate in the wind with the Duchess, so let's get to at least 50 likes, and I'll start walking around. Janelle, good to see you. I will enjoy the wind. I have already enjoyed the wind today, Janelle. Good to see you. Good to see you, Joe's World of Trains, welcome, and Les the Mess from the Netherlands, welcome. Good to see you, Susan Ingalls, welcome, and Autumn Alluring, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Yeah, you got Storm Bert over there in UK. Good to see you, Dave, out there in Dartmouth, United Kingdom. A little simple stream today. We're just going to walk the boardwalk for a little bit, and then I think we may get an exclusive preview of a tree lighting. So stay tuned, everyone. Good to see you, Steve Cruz, out there in the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a beautiful day here in Coney. I mean, it looks beautiful, but it's cold. And it's windy more than anything. It's really windy, but good to see you, Steve Cruz. I'll give you guys an idea of how windy it is here in New York City. We have gusts of wind going up to around 30 to almost 40 miles an hour. And when I was riding a bike over the Brooklyn Bridge just now during my bike tour, when we cleared the bridge superstructure, we went headlong into the wind, and the wind was so strong, we did not even need to use the brakes on the bike. The wind slowed us down that much. We had to actually pedal through the wind. It was kind of crazy, but hit that like button. That's right, Lynn. Hit that like button. 10 more likes to go, and then you'll activate me and the Duchess's legs. We're only going to do like 10, maybe 10,000 steps today. Nothing too crazy. Duchess like, oh, I want to do 14. But I got sunshine on my shoulder. We're doing good. Hope everyone's doing good today. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Thanks for the hearts. But yeah, we may get an exclusive tree lighting later on in the live stream, so stay tuned. Good to see you, Robin. Hey, wind. That's right. Good to see you there, Robin. Yeah, it's windy out here. Hopefully the microphones are working correctly. They should be working right. Good to see Arjun, aloha, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Lisa UK girl, welcome. On this November 23rd, 2024, it's 3:10 in the afternoon, -5 GMT, 10 minutes past the hour all around the world. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer, out there in a very snowy Glasgow, welcome. And Gabby, oh, it's a sunny day. Here in New York it is, but it's a windy sunny day. It's a windy sunny day. Yeah, Frostfest opening today. Me and the Duchess have not gotten some hot cocoa, but guess what, Robin, after the live stream, the Duchess is going to get an iced coffee. I'm going to get a hot coffee. The Duchess already, yeah, she's like, yup. Yes, so we're going to get coffee after the stream and head home and cuddle up under the bed, under the sheets, under the comforter. That's what I want to say. We're going to warm up after we walk in the wind for all of you at home. So that's why it's so important to hit the like button right now. Let's get to at least 50 likes, and then we'll start walking around. Joe Mooski. Good to see you, Joe. Welcome. It's 10 minutes after 10 o'clock in the evening in Finland. There you go. Time time zones, everyone. Time zones. It's an amazing thing, time zones. But yeah, sun's getting ready to go down here in New York, so we're gonna experience a little bit. We're gonna walk down towards. Brighton Beach, and then we're gonna turn around and come back. And we'll end where we're beginning today, which is Luna Park here in Coney Island. And enjoy your stay in Luna Park. Oh my goodness. All right, kids. We got enough likes. Let's do it. Oh, we got, I see a Coney Island gym approaching us. What's Coney Island gym?
Standing up, you must have 65 viewers.
Yes, we have 102 now, but 54 likes.
I'll never remember what the requirements are.
Yeah, it's 50.
50, sorry.
It's 50 today. Good to see you, Michelle King. Welcome.
Have we caught anything yet?
Yeah. All right, what's the plan?
I can walk you through there, then you can walk other places and come back and see the lights if you want to walk just before like it's dark.
Okay.
Get the sunset and then come back.
Okay. Yeah.
She can. She can't message me, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. All right, let's see Luna Park, everyone. Let's see Luna Park before we head down to Brighton and back.
You guys got it, Brighton?
Yeah, might as well. I mean, we're just gonna walk. They want to see walking, these people.
It's not just horrible out here.
No, as long as you're in the sun, it's nice. As long as you're in the sun, it's nice. Good to see you, Oleg. Welcome. Look, they're playing all this Christmas music, so let's get in there.
They're not covered this year either.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, what's last year? All covers? It's like actual music this year?
Which means I heard last Christmas.
I know, we just heard it. We just heard Last Christmas
But I
and...
can't say when I'm getting yet because it's not December 1st.
That's right. It's not Whamageddon yet.
December 1st to the 24th.
Okay, you hear that, people? Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome.
Last year was easy because they were playing a cover of it.
Yay! Frostfest begins today, and I see our first photo op. Neil asks, are we going to do a video in, it's Dyker Heights? Dyker Heights, and yes, we'll be...
Multiple times.
I'm about to say, we'll be in Dyker Heights at least 3 times, Neil.
At least.
Yeah, I'm going to show you houses in Dyker Heights that nobody else shows. So just stay tuned and believe me.
We're going to show houses everywhere.
We're going to show houses everywhere.
That no one else shows.
We'll be in Dyker Heights, we'll be in Bay Ridge, we'll be in, what's it called, Bergen Beach.
Yep.
Good to see you, Lee. Ooh, these little igloos are nice. Oh, that's a cute little standee over there. Got a little snow globe. Okay, but they don't have Christmas.
They do.
Up front. Up front. Oh, you hear that, my love? Okay. Oh, the Christmas trees are nice.
Christmas bananas.
Christmas bananas. Okay. But we care about the Pokemon.
Oh, no Christmas.
No Christmas Pokemon. Good to see you, and Neville. Welcome. Oh, look at this. They got where are we gonna go? Where we go? Lead the way. Let's go do a little loop here. Good to see you, Kirk. Welcome. Dreaming of a white Christmas and your next cold beer. Happy Kwanzaa, everybody. Oh, I like that. See, it's all inclusive, everybody. Happy Kwanzaa. Also, they got garland around everything. And they got trees. Yeah. Frostfest, everyone. Today's the first day.
Sorry, I'm blocking your...
No. You're on the lookout for the infamous Christmas cruiser. Hopefully, I don't know if we're going to see it this year. Let's see here. Dyker Pizza Company on 84th and 13th is good. Oh, really? Okay. I want to take the audience to Crispy Pizza, but these are weird. I remember these from last year.
I love Crispy.
Crispy's the best. Good to see you, Kay. Welcome. Yay.
Being all inclusive.
It's all inclusive. It is really all inclusive. Look at this. We got a menorah. Yay! Happy Hanukkah. Is that a hidden Mickey? Oh. Yay!
Wrong park.
I know, wrong park. I know we had a hidden Mickey there. Good to see you, Metalheads. Up there in the Hudson Valley, welcome. And Marty, welcome. Oh, that's new, the candy cane shoots. Oh, a little slide there. Oh, okay. Okay.
Extra squared.
Extra squared. Good to see you there. The Vikings are checking on in up there in Liverpool. Welcome. Hello. Good to see you cruising for a bluesing from Formula One land in Las Vegas. Welcome. Hear the voices. Oh, there we go. We got some Christmas bananas over there. Yay!
Here's the
And these are the-
packages for the.
Oh, these are the packages for the igloos. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. There you go, folks. Check out the prices here. But you get access to that, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of exciting. Do I sing often? Professional professor. I actually went to school. Oh, they do got a Christmas Pikachu. Oh, they got a Christmas Pikachu in there. Uh-oh. Wow, this is a new tree. Oh, are we going to say hi? Are we going to say hi?
Yeah, you can say hi.
Oh my God, it's Santa Claus, everybody. Look at his Al Muscles, welcome. Merry Christmas, Santa. Good to see you. Doing great.
It's a pleasure seeing. Wait a minute.
I saw you last year.
I remember you when you were 4 in the mall.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Good to see you
Where
too.
do I send the dry cleaning bill?
To my house over in Bay Ridge.
Okay, gotcha. Now, what would you like for Christmas, young man?
I don't know. Maybe 100,000 subscribers. I don't know.
Oh, some subscribers. I'll work on that.
Please work on that.
And how about you, young lady? What would you like for Christmas? Peace, love, and joy all over there. That's beautiful. You picked a good one. Hold on. How about you, young man? What would you like?
Same as her.
Oh.
Oh.
That's nice. Oh, now what brings you to my igloo?
I just want to check out the new digs from last year. You were in the workshop last year, and now we're in the igloo this year.
Kick it up a little bit.
I mean, it looks
We're still
fabulous.
working on it. We're doing a little bit to it.
It looks great,
Mrs.
Santa.
Claus is putting her touches.
Oh,
Very
well,
nice.
I
very
love
nice.
it, Miss. I love it, Santa
Now,
Claus.
can I tell you the 3 rules to stay on the nice list?
Yes, tell me, please.
Rule number 1, always listen to your parent or
Of
guardian.
course, yes.
Rule number 2, try and brush your teeth at least twice a day.
Okay.
A little more difficult for the boys.
Yes.
And rule number 3, the most important of them all, don't forget the milk and cookies.
Yay!
No, really, don't forget them. That's important.
That's
Okay.
very important.
I gotta
Yes.
keep my energy going.
I mean, yes. Got to keep the.
Merry Christmas and thank you for
It
coming
was
to
great seeing you,
beautiful, yes,
Santa.
to Frostfest at Luna Park 2020.
Yay!
Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Santa. Yay! Look at that, guys. You guys got to see the man himself. Oh, we got carolers here. We got Look at this. Look at the tree here. Oh, look at this. That's right, Strawberry. I knew you were a professional professor. I am real. I'm very real. Neil just gave it away. Yes, Neil. Yes, Neil. Yes, that is Bay Ridge's own. Good to see you there, Mary Lily. Welcome. All is well, Mary Lily. All is well. Well, we got the carolers here. Look at this. They got everything all setting up here. This is exciting. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this tree looks great. Look at this. I know. No, we came over here. Thank you. Thank you, Jim.
And you were inside the
I know, we were
tree.
inside the tree, guys.
How many times can you say you've done that?
Right, that's definitely a first.
It feels completely different once you're in there.
Yeah, it does. It feels a lot bigger than outside.
Oh,
Is it time?
I'm right in front of you.
Yay! All right.
I have to go with her, so I can't escort you.
Okay, we'll
I'll
go
meet you back.
Meet you back here when the sun gets a little bit low. Okay.
Or you can do the sunset.
Okay. Do the sunset and come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's do it. Wow. You would pay if you would pay. No, I'm not gonna sit on Santa's lap. Oh, you would have? Oh, the Duchess would have though. Oh, look, see, so Luna Park wanted a new subway track, so we got subway tracks delivered. I went to school, Lisa, I went to school, I was in chorus when I was in junior high school. And then when I went to LaGuardia High School, I was also like in a singing kind of thing. So I've actually been taught to sing. And then more importantly, I used to have a really bad stutter. So I went to a radio communications course and I learned how to enunciate correctly. But Mr. Metalhead Warrior, 34 months of Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much, Mr. Metalhead Warrior and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior and all the channel members for having faith in me as a content creator. And thank you so much for being one of us, gooba gaba, one of us people. Been watching since 2018, 2019. No one better in New York City. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead. Thank you for your continued support. And thank you so much for being a channel member of the channel. Much appreciated there. Much appreciated. We're just gonna walk down the boardwalk here, kill some time, and then we're gonna come back and see the displays illuminated. And then that's it. I'm going home and then we're gonna get some coffee and get under the blanket with the Duchess, and that's it. And then we'll watch some other live streams probably. But we got 143 people in the chat. 89 likes. Can we get to 100? Come on, I just showed you guys Santa Claus. Come on, we got Santa Claus already. Come on. We got Santa Claus already. Oh, the Duchess wants to win the Pikachu. The Duchess needs her Christmas Pikachu. Oh, it feels good in the sun though. As long as we stay in the sun, we're good. As long as we stay in the sun, we're good. But let's do it. But Neil knew exactly who that was. That's Bay Ridge's own King Henry, aka Santa Claus, here at Frostfest, Luna Park. Yes, I'm down with the cookies. We want some cookies. All right. Oh, I appreciate that, Steve LaPont. Good to see you. Good to see you, Steve. Michelle King's been a member at Dutch Miles Plus for the last 34 months. Been following me since the pandemic, 2020. Thank you so much for following me since the pandemic. Thank you for your continued support, and thank you so much for being one of us, gooba gaba, one of us people. Shout out to all the channel members. Y'all create this, y'all help me afford 2 cell phone plans. Now we're gonna walk with the wind. So this is gonna be the nice portion of our walk before we turn around and start walking against the walk. Yeah, King Henry can change outfits, but not his voice, exactly. That's Bay Ridge's own. He literally lives right around the corner from my homestead in Bay Ridge. but Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior with a $20 PayPal. Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, thank you so much for the very generous $20 PayPal. Thank you so much for today's $20 PayPal club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 PayPal. Thank you so much to the Metalheads up there in the Hudson Valley where it snowed quite a bit. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, with a very generous, extremely generous $20 super chat. Or PayPal. Remember that old PayPal money, about 90% of PayPal money does go to Grubhub. So thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, with a big $20 PayPal. Much, much, much appreciated. I gotta get the PayPal GIF over here on the phone. I have it at home, but not on the phone. But thank you guys so much. So much stuff going on this week too, so. Yeah, 8 inches of heavy, wet snow. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous how much snow fell. I'm gonna be honest, the only people to get that forecast right were the Joe and Joe weather show. If you don't know who Joe and Joe are, Joe Rao and Joe Chaffee have a fantastic YouTube channel where they give you the weather updates every other day, or almost every day depending on the weather. And they are by far the most accurate weather team in the New York tri-state area, even though Joe Chaffee lives in Georgia. So everyone check out the Joe and Joe weather podcast. They were the only ones to really nail it for the Hudson Valley. Joe Rao still lives in Hudson Valley, so. But Justine, good to see you. Yes, the Duchess is with me. There's our shadows. Yay! That's us. Steve LaPont, he watches the Joe and Joe weather podcast. They're the most accurate guys. I love it when people try to argue with them, and it's like, no. You're talking about 80 years of weather experience between just the two of them. So, I trust them. I trust them. They're the only ones I trust. Wow, we got Santa Claus already. I'm trying, as I try to stay away from the Christmas content, we're gonna go headlong into it. This week coming up, Michelle K, yes indeed, Cyclone was built in 1927, it's still rolling, and you could ride this Cyclone, weather permitting, during Frostfest. Has to be above 40 degrees, and we are just above 40 degrees. The wind chill's bringing us a little bit below 40, but it's running. That's right, Joe and Joe Weather Show, Sunday through Thursday at 7:35 Eastern Time after Jeopardy. Don't worry about Wheel of Fortune, it sucks now. I gotta say, my mom is thoroughly turned off from Wheel of Fortune now. She always would watch the show in honor of my grandpa, but now it's like, nah, we're done. We're done watching Jeopardy. We're done watching Wheel of Fortune, but Jeopardy is still running strong. So 7:35 Eastern Time after Jeopardy. Of course, that's on the ABC network there, so. Anyway, unless you're in one of those weird time zones. Now, you know what's funny? What's the channel that plays Jeopardy at like 6 o'clock? Is it WLNY TV 55? They play Jeopardy like an hour earlier, so if you watch that version of Jeopardy and then watch the 7 o'clock airing of Jeopardy here in New York City, you'll know all the answers to everything and you could freak out your friends. So, little life hack there. You can see the wind coming off the aquarium here. Yeah, the Catskills got 18.5 inches. High Point, New Jersey, with the jackpot of snow at 23.5 inches. Kind of crazy. Yeah, no weather on Fridays and Saturdays. It depends on the weather, Neil. It depends on the weather. Bonsoir, bienvenue. Everyone follow Neboul. Fantastic live streamer from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Neboul. Bonsoir, bienvenue. We hit 100 likes. I gotta get the bell like Joe Rao, so whenever we hit 100 likes, I ring the bell. Nice, lovely stroll along the. We gotta be going into this headwind here. It's gonna suck when we turn around, but we do it for you guys. We do it for you guys. We do it for you. What is this here? 3:31 Eastern Time. See the scene here on the Coney Island Boardwalk. Yeah, me too, Steve. I've been following Joe Chaffee. I mean, I literally followed him. What was the first channel I think I saw him on? Was he on ABC 7? I think he was on ABC 7, or was it Channel 2? He was on one of the bigger channels, and he ended up going over to Fox 5, right? Then he was at Pix 11. Then he went to, when he went to, he did FiOS New York 1, the FiOS 1 channel. I don't have FiOS, I don't have cable. Yeah, he did Pix 11. That's where I remember him the most. And you know, if I had to choose between Mr. G, yeah, FiOS 12, that's right. That's when I couldn't watch Joe Chaffee, because he was on FiOS 12, and that's Hudson Valley. I don't have that. But he was on a bigger channel too. But I can't remember what. Well, he did Channel 7 or Channel 2? You missed those days walking on the boardwalk, Chris? I know, Neil. Neil, we're blessed. I'm not gonna lie, Neil. We are blessed to be able to walk this boardwalk. David, I do watch Joe and Joe. Watch Joe and Joe Weather Podcast all the time. ABC always has the stations that are 7. It's on the East and West Coast, yeah, but like ABC usually has the Channel 7 affiliates, NBC usually has the Channel 4 affiliates, and CBS usually has the Channel 2 affiliates. And oh my Lord, here we go again with these. It's Christmas time, I guess. But let's get nice and loud. And Steve Cruz with a $100 super chat. Steve from the Big Easy. Thank you so much for an extremely generous $100 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $100 club, Platinum Club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $100 super chat. You helped me pay my rent, Steve Cruz. Thank you so much for helping me pay my rent. And the best live streamer on YouTube. Much love to you and your family and your wife there, Steve. Sending us love too there, my love. Thank you so much, Steve Cruz, with a very generous $100. So you have no idea how much that helps. So thank you so much. Steve Cruz helped me pay my rent and pay my cell phone bill. So thank you, Steve, with an extremely generous $100 super chat. Let me entertain you. Let me entertain you. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel and supporting the channel and supporting me. And thank you so much. That's very generous of you, Steve. Thank you so much. Deeply appreciated. For the win, Steve Cruz with a $100 super chat. Thank you so much, Steve. Steve, you've been very kind to me the last few months, so thank you. So for the year now, you've been around for a year now, so thank you, Steve. You have been very generous throughout the whole year, so thank you. We'll do a big year-end thank you show, because that's what you guys deserve. But Walks in Camera, good to see you. Fawn Marie, welcome. Triple G, welcome. Activity 79, good to see you. Good to see everybody, people. We got so much stuff to see this month and next month. I mean, we're gonna do at least 3 live streams out in Dyker Heights. You're gonna see all the major homes in Dyker Heights. So we're gonna have at least 3 live streams in Dyker Heights. We're gonna do another 3 live streams at least in Bay Ridge. We're gonna do another, like a couple of live streams out in Bergen Beach and stuff like that. And oh my goodness, the super chat train just keeps rolling on with Less the Mess with a €6 super chat. Less the Mess, thank you so much for the very generous €6 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's €6 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big €6 super chat. Thank you so much, Les. Thank you so much for the €6 super sticker. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, Les the Mess. Y'all are being so kind. Thank you. Jazz Dog, good to see you. Xavier Blackburn, welcome. If you haven't said hello, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to Coney Island Boardwalk. Welcome with me and the Duchess. The Duke and Duchess. That is on Wednesday, Steve. Steve, we are going to Staten Island on Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon, we are heading out to South Beach in Staten Island, looking for the flying turkeys of Staten Island. And I think I mentioned this the other day. I got to see the turkeys. I've always heard about the turkeys flying, but I never actually got to see a turkey fly until last year. Last year we were doing our Thanksgiving Eve Staten Island broadcast, and I'd never seen turkeys fly. And bloody hell, those things fly. They move around a lot of air. And I saw them perch on the power cables, and it was a sight to see. So I hope we get to see that again on Wednesday. And the weather's looking good, so I'm pretty sure that on Wednesday we'll be back in Staten Island. Tamara Britton from the great state of Texas, good to see you. And Activity 79 with a 10 Swedish krona super chat. Activity 79, thank you so much for the 10 Swedish kronar super chat. Thanks for showing today's 10 kronar club. Much appreciate it. With a big 10 Swedish kronar super chat. Thank you so much there. Activity 79, thank you so much for your continued support and membership of the channel. Thank you so much there. Let's see here. Am I coming via the bridge? I'm probably gonna take if I work on Wednesday, Steve, I'll take the ferry to the train to South Beach, but then going home, I actually pick up me and the Duchess's Thanksgiving dinner on the way home. So I'll be taking the 53 bus or the 79 bus back into Bay Ridge. So, but if I don't work on Wednesday, I'll be just taking the bus back and forth. So, but then don't forget, we're going to be hanging out with John Lord, driving around Staten Island, looking for the Staten Island homes. I mean, we got a lot to see. We're going to make Dutch a millionaire one day. Please, from your text to God's ears. Oh my God, Mr. Metalhead, please. Believe me, if you make me and the Duchess a millionaire, if this beautiful audience makes us millionaires, we're going to start a Chihuahua sanctuary, and we're going to save all the small dogs and Chihuahuas. But you remember those freaking turkeys? Oh my God. When they flapped over my head, that was like insane. I was like, you guys hear that? Did you hear the wind coming off the damn bird? That was insane. That was freaking crazy. I never saw turkeys fly until last year, and we saw a lot of them fly around. So we returned to Staten Island on Wednesday. Probably Wednesday around, if I don't work, probably 1, 2 in the afternoon. We'll be live in Staten Island. I know, Activity 79. You know what? You being a member of the channel, subscribing, the super chats, listen, it's all good. It's more than enough. Yeah, 1,000 turkeys. Yes, indeed. Yeah, 1,000 turkeys, huge, high up in the trees. Exactly. There's the link. Thank you so much, Neil. There's a link from last year's turkey hunt, where we saw the turkeys fly, the Staten Island turkeys fly in the air. Turkeys were flying beautifully. Exactly. If I'm a millionaire, I'll spend the money on travel, and I will spend the money on travel also. I mean, with $1 million, I mean, I could have my Chihuahua sanctuary and travel the world. As a little girl said in that commercial, why not both? We're going to spend the money on little dogs and a big-ass trip to Japan. That is like the bucket list item. Oh, thank you so much, Activity 79. I'm happy about that. Activity 79, if my live streams are anything, is a distraction from whatever's going on in your life. If you need a distraction, that's what I'm here for. So you're more than welcome, Activity 79. You're more than welcome. It really warms my heart when I hear y'all say that. And I mean, a lot of you guys watch me, and to get a little escapism. So that's what I'm here for. Steve, don't worry, they won't poop on me. They won't poop on me. The turkeys won't poop on me. You know what it is though, Steve? Walking down the sidewalks, you gotta watch out for the turkey poop. Because there is a lot of turkey poop. The first time I think I live streamed I live streamed that. I was amazed. I was astounded by the amount of turkey poop that was out there. But Michelle K, oh my goodness, Michelle K with a $2 super chat. Michelle K, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Michelle, for sponsoring today's little stroll along the boardwalk. Much, much, much appreciated. Oh my God, see, they got very nasty. We haven't got chased by a turkey yet. We did get one a couple of years back that was like kind of messing with us. But I got to figure out, maybe I could feed them something. Or they say don't feed the turkeys, but anyway. NYC girl, good to see you. Welcome. But that is the mission of this YouTube channel is, besides giving you guys a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of comedy and culture and conversation, the ultimate goal is to eventually, hopefully, get to travel and take you guys along with us. And, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. But it's Christmas sweeps time. So now is the time where there's a lot of stuff going on for Christmas. So, and before anyone asks, I will not be at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade because I'll be working that morning. I have 6 people signed up for my tour so far. Thursday morning. So we'll do a live stream after I work and you'll see the aftermath of stuff. You'll see Lower Manhattan probably up to Midtown on Thursday. Robert Panulo, good to see you, Robert. Welcome. Good to see you, Robert. Hope you're doing well. Me and the Duchess just strolling the boardwalk here. You guys are so nice. Thank you guys so much. We got to see Santa Claus, for goodness sake. Yay! And that's what we want. We want world peace. I'm kind of selfish. I want 100,000 subscribers. But we want world peace. Maybe I'll bring back We Are the World or something like that. We'll do another We Are the World. Me and crazy Coney Island kid will sing We Are the World for all you guys. Woo, look how windy it is. We're going to be walking against that wind in a little bit. You heard that supermarkets are sending back all their butterball turkeys because they forgot to butter the balls? Yikes. Yo, didn't butter the balls over here. The balls are very dry. It's okay to be selfish, right? Remember, make me cry. Everyone who subscribes to the channel, remember that. You get me one step closer to crying on a live stream. You get me one step closer. I will cry when I unbox my my 100,000 subscriber button. I will cry like a big baby. I am good. I know I am. Like I really do. I know I'm gonna cry on that live. Oh, that hurts. On the live stream. I know I will. I know I will cry. There's not a doubt in my mind that I'm not gonna cry on that live stream. Woo! Oh. There are other YouTubers doing the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade and NBC, and yeah, exactly. I don't have to cover it, Neville. That's right. No, I was watching NYC all day, the NYC all day guy, and he said the best thing about live streamers. He's like, you know what? I don't have to cover everything because there'll be somebody else covering it anyway. So actually, Bagels and Walks is going to be at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So check out Bagels and Walks' channel. He'll be at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. I'm going to be honest. I do like staying home if I don't have to work, which I do like to lead tours on Thanksgiving. It's a really nice way to build up my appetite to eat later in the day. But I love watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on TV. I like watching the NBC broadcast, you know. I like how they start off with the on Broadway, you know, and it's always exciting. So Jimmy Fallon, but It's NBC, so it's supposed to be Jimmy Fallon. Good to see you there, Eric Mendoza. ¿Cómo está? Bienvenidos. Russ, NYC, welcome. Of course, I like when they do little Broadway shows. The Broadway show acts in front of the shop, in front of Macy's before the parade gets there. Look how windy it is. I like all that stuff. But I always like the opening to the parade broadcast. It's just something about it gets me so excited. Gets me so excited and a little emotional because I am, you know, I'm very proud of, bloody hell, I'm very proud of living here in New York, and I'm blessed to found a beautiful wife here and have a beautiful life and have beautiful friends, and so I'm very, very lucky. So I want to thank my parents for meeting on Strauss Street in East New York, and look how windy. We're gonna have to go against this wind in a little bit. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun going against this wind. Woo-hoo-hoo! All is well, Eric. All is fantastic. And that's right, Fawn Marie. Don't forget the dog show. Immediately after the NBC telecast of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, you get some dog show action after that. You can't go wrong. That's right. That's why I keep it locked to the National Broadcasting Company. I'm kind of old school like that. But now we're however many years post-pandemic, so we got to really enjoy what we got. You know what I'm saying, people?
Criteria, paper process.
We got to enjoy what we got. I tell you, I watched that Macy's parade during the pandemic. Boy, I cried so much during that parade, or that telecast. It really wasn't no parade. Good to see you there, Anne. Welcome. But the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade always makes me feel like a little kid. And that's right, March of the Wooden Soldiers on the Pix 11. And then they play Honeymooners for the rest of the day. Good to see you, Anne. Welcome. Yeah, tomorrow, oh shit, I almost lost my hat. Tomorrow in Toronto, it's the Santa Claus Parade. That's awesome. Tightening my hat so it doesn't fly off my head. I might just give up with the hat because I feel like it's gonna fly off. We walk in the wind for you, the viewers, people. Oh my God, everyone, yes indeed, Neil. Everyone, check out, do me a favor, check out the Bowery Boys podcast. They have an amazing rundown on the history of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It is really fun. I listened to about half of it already. It is really good one, so you got to check it out where you can find your favorite podcasts. Highly recommend that. I remember that, Joe. I remember that. Remember Channel 9 used to show the Kong and Godzilla movies on Thanksgiving? Oh my God. Good to see you there, William. Right here in Brooklyn, checking on in from Dumbo. The Dumbo tree is finished. The traffic cone tree that will be lit in December, and at this point now we will be there for that. We were there last year for the traffic cone tree lighting, so we'll do that again next month. Good to see you, John Burke. Welcome. Yeah, right. The good old days. That's right. Let's get back to the good old days. Let's get back to the basics. And if you are living here in New York City and you haven't been there yet, do me a favor. Check out the Brooklyn pop-up exhibit over at Industry City. Mr. Caves of the Lords of Brooklyn has put together an amazing collection of Brooklyn ephemera and memorabilia that if you love Brooklyn, I can almost guarantee it's going to make you cry because you're going to feel so old and it's going to bring back so many good memories. So if you love all things Brooklyn, head over to Industry City and check out the Brooklyn pop-up. That goes on until the end of December. But good to see you, Lee. Enjoying. Oh, you're dealing with Winter Storm Bert. Hope you guys stay warm and safe out there. Winter Storm Bert. Now what we need is Ernie. Bert and Ernie. Oh, the boardwalk all of a sudden has gotten really nice. That must mean we're near the end of it. And then we're going to turn around and exfoliate. We're going to turn around and exfoliate, people. But good to see everybody. Welcome. On this windy day. Yeah, Bert's giving it to London. Giving some in London. I could imagine, yeah. I think isn't Bert remnants of like a tropical storm that was here in the States? If I'm not mistaken. It's like a remnants of like a tropical storm, I think. And Neil Sebastiano says, loaded fries, 4 ways, bacon, buffalo chicken, garlic shrimp, and honey steak. There you go. That sounds good. That sounds good. Good to see you, Mason Edens. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great too. Sarah C., welcome. Good to see you, Sarah. Me and the Duchess, yes indeed, walking down the boardwalk. Getting some steps in before we head home and get our iced coffees and head home. And oh my God, Bowery Boys podcast is so good. Their latest edition about the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is really good. And I have to say, extremely thorough. Woo-hoo-hoo! Extremely thorough. Holy shit. Wow. We're almost to the end of the boardwalk. Then we turn around. And then we walk into the wind. Then we walk into the wind. Hope it's not too bad. Hope it's not too bad walking back. Approaching, what is that there? Seacoast Terrace. We are approaching. We are in Brighton Beach now. Or Brighton Beach. And there goes the black plastic bag. Into the ocean it goes. Yes, no, WPIX used to have an East Side Kids on Thanksgiving. Yes, I vaguely remember that in the 80s. I vaguely remember that. You know, I was always a child, if you can't tell by these live streams, I've always been a child of television. So, especially during the holiday season, I would watch way too much TV. I would just get lost in it. And I vaguely remember that, Neil. Yeah, I know, you're showing your age, Neil. Good to see you. Oh my God, Laughing Sam's Dice. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. I appreciate you love what I do. I love that. I appreciate and I love that you guys watch. So thank you. Oh my God, Chiller Thriller. Now you about time you up because you did all capital letters. But yeah, Thriller Theater, Chiller Thriller Theater. And what was the other one? Fright Night? Good to see you, RoboJax. Welcome out there in London. Hope you're safe out there from Winter Storm Bert. Okay, it's time to turn around. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go a little bit further down and we can show them a shot of the water here, and then we'll start exfoliating. Mother Nature's exfoliation. I already got exfoliated on the Brooklyn Bridge. So now we're gonna exfoliate one more time. But yeah. Did I see the exhibit? Oh my God, I cannot. You know what, KK13? I'm on the Jean-Claude and Christo email list. So yeah, I know about the gates. It's going to be a free exhibition. So I will definitely be there. I cannot wait to see this exhibition for the Gates 20th anniversary. So Uncle Floyd, that's before my time cruising for a bluesing. Good to see you, Micah, back home. Welcome. Did I ever watch cartoons that were on CBS after the parade? Sometimes, Neil. When I was a baby, I was, yeah. What else there? The only Bowery Boys you know are Skip Mahoney, Satch, Whitey, and the other kids. That's right. The other 6. Tales from the Dark Side. Now you're talking. Creature features. That's right, Karen Smith. Good to see you. Shall we, my love? Time to exfoliate, people. Let's do it. We're walking back now. We're going to walk back towards Luna Park. I just took off my hat because I know it's going to blow away in this wind. Wonder-Rama's before my time. But yes, the Bowery Boys podcast is a wonderful podcast by 2 guys who really love New York City history. And they actually have a Bowery Boys tours where you could book a tour with one of the last surviving Roeblings, or descendant from the Roeblings, actually, I should rather say. Look at that sun, wow. I tell you, there's one thing about wintertime is we get beautiful sunsets this time of year. I'm loving the sun too. Walks in camera. Excuse me, it feels good, but this wind is no fun. You haven't seen it today? Well, walks in camera, I want to send this to you and everyone who's watching out there in the United Kingdom, London, Scotland, everybody over there. If you guys are underneath the rain and maybe snow or clouds, this sun is for you. We're transmitting it through the power of the internet to everyone over there in UK. This is for you. It's pretty though. I tell you one thing, it is a pretty shot. This is what I wanted. I wanted, like, as we walk down the boardwalk, we're going to see the sun get lower in the sky. And by the time we get back to Luna Park, it should be nice and low. Kung Fu Theater, yeah. I heard about that, Neville. Yeah, I heard about that. Kung Fu Theater was from Buffalo. Gratefully received. You want to welcome, RoboJax. The sun's for you. I know that storm out there is no joke, so I hope you and your family and your friends and everyone's family and friends stay safe out there in UK and all points around that are being affected by Bert. Ooh, yes. Well, look at this view here. Oh, I tell you, look at that. You can see the wind whipping up all the sand over there. Look at that. Just insane. It's like a sandstorm. Coney Island Jim was like, you're not going to go out to the beach and live stream it. And I was like, well, if the Duchess doesn't show up, I'll go out into the sandstorm. But the Duchess is with me, so we're just going to walk the boardwalk. I exfoliated enough from the Brooklyn Bridge this morning. Good to see a Penelope Gardner up there in southern Ontario, Canada. It's cloudy up there too, yeah. Did you guys get snow? I think you guys got some snow up there. Good to see a Rolo. Welcome. Look at that wind. Whoa. Whoa. Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Oh. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, shit, that hurts. I'm going to do my best to keep my mouth shut when the wind whips up like that because I start getting it in my teeth. They don't call it a sandwich for nothing. Oh, man. No snow, Randy. All right, good. No snow up there in Ontario. Good to see you, Randy. No snow yet. I have a feeling. I was watching, well, I wasn't watching, I was reading one of my weather forecasters, reading his blog, and he was saying there's a good chance that we're going to get a very snowy winter in the Northeast. So I'm kind of hoping for that. No snow where you're at, but snow about a mile north in Waddington, New York. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Oh, wind is so funny. It was so windy coming off Brooklyn Bridge. We had to pedal into the wind because the wind was so strong. It was literally stopping our bikes. But all my guests seem to enjoy it very much. And a couple of my guests were very excited to know that there are some homes that have holiday decorations up. So I pointed them into the direction of the house in Bay Ridge that we're gonna see in a week or two here. We're gonna go back to see that house. Has more stuff on it. We're gonna go see Roy and his 79th Street house. So I pointed them in that direction, so they gotta go see that tonight. I said, head over to Skinflint's, get yourself a beer, and go see the Christmas house. Yes, across the river, across the St. Lawrence River, the mighty St. Lawrence River. Howdy, shout out to all my neighbors to the north. I love my Canadian viewers. The 40th anniversary of The Kids in the Hall is coming up, and they're gonna have a performance at the Rivoli Theater where it all began. If I could go up to there and go see that show, I would be all over that. When I think of Canada, that's what's on my mind. Kids in the Hall. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You know what it is, Kirk? There's a lot of variabilities when it comes to those predictions. So there's a lot of variabilities. So it all has to play out a certain way for certain things to happen. So that's why it could be BS or it could not be BS. Tell those tourists to walk the Dyker Heights. Well, you know what, Neville? You know, for some of my guests this morning, you know, I'm not going to make them walk crazy distances because a lot of the homes in Dyker Heights are not ready yet. Lucy's house, Lucy Spada's house, the one that started it all, she will turn on her display officially Wednesday night. So the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, she's going to turn on her Christmas lights. So the house in Bay Ridge is more than enough. But yeah, 40, Fawn Marie, do you feel old? 40 years of Kids in the Hall. Can you believe it? 40 years of the Kids in the Hall. Oh. 40 years of the Kids in the Hall. Which is just insane. But they're going to have a performance at the Rivoli Theater, and that's where they first started performing. The Kids in the Hall first started performing at the Rivoli Theater 40 years ago. So feel old, everybody. Feel old. And if any of y'all have like that DVD set from the Kids in the Hall, like some of their earliest performances are on those DVDs. As the sun gets lower in the sky, welcome to Coney Island. We're in Brighton Beach right now, but in just a few more blocks, we'll be officially back in Coney Island. Phyllis, I'm glad. How long is this boardwalk? Phyllis, just for you, Phyllis, we have a graphic here. Hold on. Here are the statistics of the Riegelman Boardwalk. 2.7 miles, about 50 to 80 feet wide. It opened on May 15th, 1923. So 2.7 miles, Phyllis. 2.7 miles. 78 degrees in Florida. That sounds nice. 78 degrees sounds so nice. 78 degrees by the water. Last night I watched a live stream of the holiday of the Universal Studios Florida Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. And it was kind of cool. I mean, if you can't make it to New York, they have all the, they have recreations of the balloons. They have official recreations of the star balloons from Macy's. But more importantly, they light up a tree at the end of the parade, which is really cool. Graphics? Did you say graphics? Yeah, the boardwalk is pretty long there, Cake. But the boardwalk, I believe, in Atlantic City is a little bit longer. That's like almost 4 miles. Oh, did Tampa Che do it? I wasn't watching. Well, Tampa Che doesn't live stream. I was watching a live stream of it yesterday. It's nice seeing Adam the Woo though out of Florida. I have to admit, it's nice seeing Adam the Woo up in what was it, Alaska? He went up to, which I would not mind going to. I would love to go up to Alaska for you guys. Sandra Ann Longfield, welcome, Sandra. Happy weekend to you too. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. We'll do something tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do yet. But yeah, you watch Adam too. Yeah, it's nice seeing Adam diversify finally. And I really do hope that, you know, if Adam ever comes back to New York, I would like to really show Adam around the city. I mean, the last time Adam the Woo came to New York, he went to Flushing Meadows and he missed quite a lot of stuff. And I mentioned in his comments what he missed. And then like some of the people were very like snotty. They were like, well, that's what happens when, you know, Adam doesn't do any research. Wah, wah, wah. And I was like, maybe he doesn't want to do any research, you know? He wants to check out and explore New York his way, which is perfectly fine. Doing research is not for everybody. So the Duchess is right here, Audrey. Good to see you. Me and the Duchess are exfoliating on the Coney Island Boardwalk with only the finest Coney Island sand going in our faces. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crying baby back there. Bring that baby back inside. Oh my goodness. Woo, it's windy. Yeah, a lot of sand blowing up on the boardwalk, and we're dealing with like 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts here, so. Exactly. No, if you don't like the videos, don't watch. Exactly, Neil. And you know what, Neil? I am really amazed by that. Like how many people who love to criticize the videos, they watch all the time. Haters are the best viewers. No, Adam is good stuff. Adam is good stuff. I mean, his Disney stuff is a little old. I mean, I can only watch so much Disney stuff. But I mean, when he gets out of his comfort zone, he goes somewhere new, like Alaska, that was very enjoyable. I really enjoyed that stuff. Yeah, we're exfoliating, Carrie. Good to see you. Let them go. They got to get right in front of us. Look, and they got to stop. Oh Lord, let's just wait for them, because these people are going to stay right in front of us. Oh my God, too many Magic Kingdom videos. Hundreds of vloggers made it boring now. Neil, unfortunately, yes. I have to agree. You like? I know. I like road trips. I like Adam's road trip videos and him exploring small towns. Those are infinitely way more entertaining. Oh Lord. Okay. Good to see a viewfinder out there in Lindenhurst. Welcome. You know what's funny? It's like I want to let them get ahead of us, and they keep stopping. Okay, let's see if they race in front of us again. Give that kid some sticky toffee, right? No, give that kid a shot of fucking Jack Daniels. I know, Stephanie. I appreciate that, Stephanie. Good to see you. Onward to 100,000, Stephanie. Onward to 100,000. We just saw Santa Claus earlier in the live stream. I'm waiting for that crying kid to stay either behind us or in front of us, but I swear to God, they gotta like speed up now. They gotta speed up and try to get in front of us again. Right, that's what you're talking about. You need to expand, exactly. Neil, you see how I do New York City. You know, we get out of Manhattan, and granted, I do live here in Coney, but like, I love showing you guys Queens. I mean, that walk we did in Queens the other day was just fantastic. That's what New York is all about. You gotta diversify. But some people, I get it, they literally live stream Disney every day, and it's like, all right, I can only see somebody get Starbucks from Magic Kingdom and ride the rides only so often before I get bored. Good to see you, Kay. Yes, beach in the sun. I appreciate that, Neil. Yeah, we gotta diversify, even here in New York. I mean, some people literally live stream Times Square every day, and it's like, I don't see the appeal in that. But also, I wanna watch these videos 10 years from now and entertain myself. Travis Weeks has been watching. Travis, you've been watching a lot of my pandemic era videos as of late. And I watched one of them this morning for a little bit. And I completely forgot what I did half of the damn time that in one of those videos. I was like, oh my God, that's what I did. I remember that. And it was so entertaining watching myself. So that's what it's all about. I'm kind of a narcissist in that sense where like I want to entertain myself. I want to entertain my future self. Look at that. Sand being whipped up by the wind. Wow. And then the other thing is that I want to make this visual. It's visual eye candy. So if I know there's going to be a pretty sunset or something like that, you know, believe me, we're going to be out there for it. That's what it's all about. Yeah, you see one Mickey Mouse, you see in the mall. Ain't that the truth? You're more than welcome there, Mr. and Mrs. Viking. You're more than welcome. Enjoy the drinks, enjoy the beer, enjoy the pint, and have a great evening out there in Liverpool. All right, beautiful view. This is a sunset, exactly. Right, it looks like a pearl, right? Yeah. Kind of looks like a pearl. Okay, the loud, whiny kid is off the boardwalk. Yeah. Who's seen that video of the German kid crying on the plane for 6 hours or 8 hours? And then like the person who posted the video says the child started making demonic sounds. Oh. Anyway. But we got a lot of things to see. And I mean, there's stuff that's lined up for this week that we're gonna go see. I mean, there's stuff lined up like I could do it every day. It's just, it all depends on the weather. Obviously, I'm not gonna try to live stream like yesterday in that rain. That wasn't gonna happen. He must be sitting next to your mother-in-law. Maybe. Maybe. All right. We're almost at 200 likes. Keep on hitting that like button. Keep on hitting that like button. We're back West 2nd Street. That's what we're passing right now. We're passing Seabreeze Park, home of the old summer concert series put on by Marty Markowitz. I'm passing the location where two old crooners got into a fight over a chair and blanket during the Frankie Valli Four Seasons concert. I'll never forget that. I was happily drunk with my friends. I'm like, hey, let them fight. It's entertainment. And Frankie Valli was not lip syncing yet, but that was like over 12 years ago. But yeah, we got a lot to see. Like I said, Wednesday, we're in Staten Island looking for the turkeys, as tradition on this YouTube channel. Looks like a zombie. Now he does. But I like the shout out to the guy who edited the video where like they show you that he is singing over a backing track. I wish I could sing not moving my mouth. Anyway, long live Frankie Valli. One of the bests. The fact that he's still performing, you know. All right, looking forward to the turkeys, RoboJacks. It's gonna be fun. I hope we get to see them fly again. That was like, I'd never seen turkeys fly until last year. So that was an amazing sight. Having them swoop over my head, feeling the wind vortex they generated was an amazing thing. Why are they walking straight towards me? What the fuck was that all about? Are they gonna go off the boardwalk? They walk straight towards us. Anyway, it was fun seeing them fly, yeah. Theory Mary, good to see you, Theory Mary, the original account, welcome. Ooh, you could hear the sound the wind makes. Oh no, that's the motor down there. Whoops, my bad. Doesn't take much practice. Look at Mariah. Mariah Carey lip syncs? Does she really? No, isn't it Avril Lavigne lip syncs? They're still performing. It's not easy. Now, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars now. They don't make them like that anymore. I'm so happy they're around. Beautiful sunset indeed, Activity 79. Oh, New Year's Eve party. Oh, okay. There you go. Woo! Yeah, no, but to say, I don't think she lip sync. I know Mariah Carey's not known for lip syncing. The Rockettes will be kicking at the Macy's Day Parade. They bring in Santa Claus. They do their little dance number and then they bring in Santa Claus. Then they play that copyright-free music that almost makes me cry. Do I have a favorite Christmas movie? It's either going to be Planes, Trains, or Automobiles, or what's the other one that I love? Oh my God, I'm blanking on the name of it right now. Well, yeah, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is like, oh, and Trading Places. Trading Places. You had the turkey. You had the turkeys by you on Long Island attack your car. They were really pecking at your driver's door. That's crazy, Mimi. Mimi, the turkeys are all out for us. Yes, indeed, Neil. Santa is at Frostfest, and we got to meet Santa. Oh, there you go. Neville likes singers like Kate Bush, Sarah McLachlan, Natalie Merchant, Jewel Kitcher, and Courtney Love. Yes, John Candy. Long live John Candy. Long live John. There's a great Facebook group called Long Live John Candy. I would give anything to meet John Candy. Right? What about Barbra Streisand, the greatest of all time? Exactly. Wah. Babs. Simply. All right. Good to see you, GF Jerks. Welcome. Out there in Lindenhurst. Wow, you got to see Phil Collins in his prime in '94. Phil Collins in '94, that's peak Phil Collins. Now, what does Dutch Maz and Phil Collins have in common? It's a very big thing. Dutch Maz and Phil Collins have something in common. Let me see if any of y'all know it. Good to see you, Michael. Welcome. The sunset colors are beautiful now. Yeah, we're gonna post up here for some sunset views. Wow, you saw him with Genesis. Nice. Ah, Stephanie Stearns with 1,000 internet points, with 10,000 internet points. That's right, Stephanie Stearns. We're both drummers, but what kind of drummers, Stephanie? What kind of drummers? It's very specific. Good to see you, Joker Cruz. Welcome. We both play drums, but what kind of drums do we play? Not a lot of drummers drum the way me and Phil Collins play. No, Stephanie. I'll give it away. But Stephanie, you won the contest. Neil Sebastiano got it. Yup, lefty drummers. That's right. Neil and Cruisin' for a Bluesin' got it. But me and Phil Collins, we are left-handed drummers. Or as most people who set up drums say, the annoying kind of drummers. Okay. Beautiful sunset, right? Yeah, we're going to stop here in front of Luna Park here in a moment. Do we have the benches? We might just sit down and watch the sunset from the bench here. Ooh, you play lefty but play a righty guitar. I know a lot of people who do that, Neil. I know quite a few musicians who do that. Yes, GF Jerks, I am left-handed. I am holding the gimbal right now in my left hand. This is my free hand here, my right hand. All right, we're going to try to get where we began our live stream. I'm going to go over to Paul's daughter now and try to get away from the wind. And we're just going to stare at the sunset now until 4:35. At 4:35, we're going to re-enter Luna Park. Okay. All right, beautiful. Thank you so much, Jim. All right, so we stay here until 5. Going to stay here until 5. We exfoliated enough, people. So now we're just going to hang out here. But we have a tree lighting. So now we're just going to enjoy the sunset. Can I sit down? Need power? Okay. Oh, let's zoom in on that sun. Yeah, ooh, both Everly brothers were left-handed, but the father told them how to play a right-handed guitar. Oh, I didn't know that. All right. Let's enjoy the sunset from Paul's daughter. So we have an impromptu, it's not the official tree lighting, or this may be the official tree lighting here at Frostfest Luna Park at 5 o'clock. So we're just gonna enjoy the sunset here. Do a little people watching here. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh. Hold on. Ah, come on. There we go. Just want to frame it up for you guys. Got to put this hat on my head nice and tight. Are you in awe? Me too, Oleg. Me too. But we have official / unofficial tree lighting coming up at the top of the hour. So we're just gonna people watch here for another 35 minutes. You can hear the cyclone running in the background there. Good to see you. Hey now. Did I see Anora in theaters? A great Coney Island winter scene. No, I did not. Hey now. No, I did not. But if I see it, it may be streaming somewhere, I'll definitely check it out. Reminds you of the credits of the Warriors, right? Yes, indeed. But there you have our sunset view from Paul. We're here at Paul's daughter now, here in Coney Island. The whole movie, oh really, the whole movie was shot here in Coney. Wow. That's pretty cool. It is peaceful. Yeah, Brighton Beach too, nice. You could hear the Christmas music wafting over from Luna Park as people get their pictures on. That's one of my favorite things when people silhouette with the I know that the wind is crazy over here, Joker Cruise. Wind is very strong. We would be on the pier right now to watch the sunset, but it's just too windy. Winds are gusting up to 30 miles an hour at the moment. So it's pretty bad. It is pretty windy. I mean, when I rode the bike over the Brooklyn Bridge this morning, it was so windy that we did not need brakes coming off the Brooklyn Bridge. The wind slowed us down so much that you could just let the wind slow you down. So it was pretty insane. And I think Max's store is back up and running. So if you want some Dutch Ma's approved, yep, it's up once again. If you want some Dutch Ma's approved merch, the link is working once again for Max's End of the Line NY's Etsy shop. Yeah, same there in Wildwood, right? Yeah. Oh my God, Neil, if you want to hear the Astro Tower howl, I have that on video, Neil, on this YouTube channel. So if you want to hear the Astro Tower howl, you could find it here on this YouTube channel. I filmed that back in 2011 or 2012. That was a long time ago. Joker Cruise checking on in from Wildwood, New Jersey. Kay is looking out the window. Looks like a beautiful autumn day. Yep, looking at Coney Island. Looks summery, but it's cold. Good to see you, Myrna. Up there in, oh my God, up there in Montreal. Good to see you, Myrna. I hope you're doing well up there in Montreal. And there's Max. Down goes the sun. Yes, indeed, Max. Max, I'm happy to see that your shop is up and running once again. So everyone, check out some Dutch Ma's approved merch at etsy.com/shop/endoftheline and get some Dutch Ma's approved merch as the sun goes down here in Coney. So you get out of the wind, it's actually not that bad. Are we having dinner out? No, we're not having dinner out, right, my love? No, right? I just ate before the stream, so, and Duchess just ate too before the stream, so. I have done something with the possum footage. I just haven't uploaded it yet, Neil. I have the possum footage. I extracted it from the live stream, and yes, that's going to become a short video. Oh, thank you so much, Max. I appreciate that, Max. Even though Max lives by the aquarium, he appreciates the live streams. I appreciate that. You're more than welcome there, Activity 79. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much for your continued support of the channel, and thank you so much for hanging on out with us. Have a great evening there, Activity 79. Kevin Diaz is checking it in from Puerto Rico. Buenvenidos, Puerto Rico. Wepa, Puerto Rico. Buenvenidos, Kevin. Good to see ya. As we watch that sun go down, 49 degrees right now here in Coney Island. Having a cold Canadian breeze. That sounds like a drink. I'll take a Canadian breeze on the rocks. Hold the vermouth. Be heavy-handed with the gin. It's cold outside. All right, 4:30. Oh, it's gonna be the longest half hour here just sitting down as the sun goes down. See right here. I'll stay right here. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. I see you at the house. All right, love you. Coney Island, baby! Oh my goodness, good to see you, Coney Island, baby. Welcome. By your building, the wind is like a wind tunnel. You thought it was gonna have to crawl to your building. Coney Island, baby, I know what you mean. Good to see you, Coney Island, baby. Shout out to the Luna houses. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad. You almost missed sunset. Am I bundled up? Yes, I am. Got my winter jacket on. I got 3 layers on already, but I'm actually so warm, I am sweating. I am sweating ever so slightly. The Duchess rolled out. Yeah, she's heading home. I'm gonna meet her at the house after the stream. Because once the sun goes down, it's gonna get cold. You suppose I've collected enough Coney Island sunsets to launch my own series? Oleg, we have. Oleg, we have. Yeah, all that walking. It's not a lot of walking. We've done a lot more walking than that, Joker Cruise, but it's so windy. It makes it a little tough. So we're just going to enjoy this afterglow now. Great view, yes indeed. Good to see I Love the 80s. But stay tuned at the top of the hour at 5 o'clock. We're going to see a tree lighting. So in about 28 minutes, we're going to go back into Luna Park and we're going to get a tree lighting. And this may be the official tree lighting, or it's definitely an unofficial tree lighting. They didn't do any press release for it, so. But we're going to see the tree lights come on. It's going to be a beautiful sight. From what I heard, we're going to have this year's Christmas tree at Luna Park has 27,000 lights on it. And it's standing just about 30 feet tall, maybe a little over 30 feet tall. So it's a quite nice tree this year. The simple fact that Santa Claus is inside of the Christmas tree makes it all the more exciting. So it is nice to know that Luna Park is staying open for the winter season. But thank you so much, Stephanie. But hit that like button, people. We're doing good with the like ratio right now, so thank you. Thank everyone so much. We just hit 200 likes. It's a beautiful thing, people. When you see a sunset in Coney, you can smell the Knishes and the Nathans. That's what I'm talking about, Joker Cruz. Me too. Me too, Joker Cruz. Me too. Oh my goodness, RoboJax, thank you so much for that info. I almost forgot all about that. I'm so happy Sean has posted the pet tree in Central Park. That's another one of my new favorite things. So if you guys don't know, RoboJax is mentioning that Bagels and Walks posted a picture of a pet tree in Central Park. There is a tree dedicated to all of the cats and dogs and pets in general that we have lost over the years. So loved ones put their pictures of their pets on this tree, and that's like a Christmas. It's a Christmas tree in the middle of the Ramble in Central Park. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Sean posted that. Good to see you, Karen J. McLean. Welcome, Kay. You missed the summer. Me too, Kay. But it'll be back before we even know it. But down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. Down goes the sun. Central Time Zone. You are up next. But down goes the sun. Thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate that, Neil. I appreciate that, Neil. Yeah, Pets and Walks in Camera. Check out my live. I don't know what live stream we showed the pet tree last year, but I showed the pet tree a couple of times last year. And you just made it in time. Karen, we got a tree lighting we're waiting for now. We're waiting for a tree lighting. So we'll be going to a tree lighting at the top of the hour. We're going to head back into Luna Park at just before 5 o'clock. And we're going to go see a tree lighting in Luna Park. But the pet tree is very poignant. It's a very sweet way to remember all of our fur babies, if you will, all of our favorite pets. One day you gotta come down to Coney and pull up on me to enjoy a cooler full of beer. I appreciate that, Joker Cruz. Joker Cruz, you should come down for a Fireworks Friday. Come down for a Fireworks Friday, and we'll have some beers, and you hang out with all the Coney crew, and you're more than welcome to join me for a Fireworks Friday. Everyone, you know, next year, if you guys are here in the summertime, you know, come on out, and you could always join me for a Fireworks Friday. Exactly, Coney Island, baby. On nights like this, we have to give thanks to the person who invented indoor heating. Shout out to all the radiators and central air and heating units out there. Shout out to all the HVAC systems that keep us warm and cool, depending on the season. Absolutely, Coney Island, baby. Absolutely. Exactly. I don't miss the heat, the humidity, the bugs, but I do miss the extra daylight. Fall and winter, springtime is like my favorite. I like spring and autumn. But we don't get seasons anymore. We either go straight into summer or straight into winter. We don't get like a transition. Shout out to the Radiator Building. That's right, photos from around New York. Radiator Building, people. Going to Philly. They got a winter wonderland over there. Nice. Well, photos from around New York. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're looking at the scene here on the boardwalk. You'll buy more daylight for $2,000. Yes, me too, Audrey. I'm definitely affected by the lack of sunlight. That definitely... Oh, look at that. They posed for a picture just for us. Look at that. Lawrence, bonjour, bienvenue, bonne journée. Bonsoir, bienvenue, Lawrence. Bonsoir, bienvenue. Let's see how much time we got here. We have 22 minutes until we hit up our tree lighting. And again, this is not going to be an official tree lighting. I don't think we're going to have a big countdown ceremony. But you never know. We may be completely surprised, and we may be the only ones who actually live stream a tree lighting today. Ah, you like when I sing there, Lawrence? I am trained, you know. I was in chorus. I went to chorus in junior high school. And then when I was in high school, I was in another chorus class. Don't worry, we're going to sing over all the copyright music as the season continues on. You have some Brooklyn boys watching my stream by your side yourself. Awesome, Joker Crew. Shout out to all the Brooklyn boys out there hanging on out with us here on the Coney Island Boardwalk. The Coney Island Boardwalk. It was Coldy Island Boardwalk. Nice and chilly out here. Can't wait for Christmas time. It's here, Lawrence. It's here. Had to look up. Yeah, the official name of the building. Yes, the Radiator Building. Yes, that is true. Photos from around New York. That is true. KK13 worked night shifts for 39 years, so you spent a lot of time sleeping during the daytime. Still a night owl, even though you're retired. You know, once you get into that time frame, KK13, it's hard to get out of that. So I know what you mean. My song for Christmas time? What's my song for Christmas time that I usually sing? What, Jingle Bell Rock? I don't know. Wait, actually, you know what? Because Steve Cruz gave us a $100 super chat, since we got to kill time, we got to kill 20 minutes. Hold on, let me try to find the lyrics. Oh, I do not sing Mariah Carey. Sago says, Giants. Okay. So in honor of Steve Cruz, New Orleans, Louisiana, with the big $100 super chat, for you guys at home, I would like to sing by the great Brenda Lee, as we kill time for the tree lighting. Here's Dutch Maz's version of Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Here we go. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see everybody tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a very special feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Da 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 dee ba 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 boo ba 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 blah blah blah. Dee 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 doo 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 doo. You will get a very special feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. The great Brenda Lee and Rocking Around the Christmas Tree as sung by yours truly, Dutch Moz. There you go, people. You singing with me, Stephanie? Awesome. You like I always forget the blah, blah, blah part 2, Jimmy. Good to see you, Jimmy. Good to see you, Carlos. Welcome. Good to see you, Rick Fisher. Welcome. You had a crush on Brenda Lee when you was young. RoboJax, you're teasing yourself, RoboJax. RoboJax is teasing himself. Oh, there's the pet tree. Thank you so much, Neil. Neil found the pet tree. You can't sing, me too. I can't sing either. We should sing Baby It's Cold Outside, Neil. Neil, I'm going to start working on that tonight. How about that? I'll start working on that tonight, Neil. That's in honor of Steve Cruz from New Orleans, Louisiana, with a big $100 super chat. So thank you so much once again to Steve Cruz in New Orleans, Louisiana. I know you're seriously old, RoboJax. I mean, Brenda Lee. Didn't Brenda Lee also sing Daddy, Daddy, Get Me a Phone? Travis Weeks, good to see you. Merci, bienvenue. Yeah, Steve Cruz is awesome, Yerno. You guys, when you guys contribute, you know, I gotta give you guys a show. Don't know that one. Let me see if I can find that song right now. Hold on. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. Let me see here. Daddy, phone in my room. This is one of my favorite songs. Oh, that's Robin Clark. Robin Clark sings Daddy, I gotta get a phone in my room. Let me get the lyrics. This is an old school song here. This is an old school one here, people. Yeah, break into gently is my favorite. Oh, that's a good one, Stephanie. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. All right, so this is Daddy, get a phone in my room. Daddy, gotta get a phone in my room. All right. Ring-a-ling, there goes the phone. It never rings when I'm alone. Ring-a-ling, I'm always praying. My folks can't hear what I'm saying. Is this my honey? The weather's fine. Is this my darling? She's a good friend of mine. Darling, say you love me. I broke my fingernail. Don't bug me, baby. What can I say? Daddy, gotta get a phone in my room. My whole life is a mess. The reason you can't guess. My love life will be ruined. Daddy, gotta get a phone in my room. You gotta get this kid a record contract. Ring-a-ling, there it goes again. If this keeps up, I won't have a friend. Ring-a-ling, I'm always praying. Can my folks hear what we're saying? Is this my honey? The weather's fine. Is this my darling? She's a good friend of mine. Darling, say you love me. I broke my fingernail. Don't bug me, baby. What can I say? Daddy, daddy, gotta get a phone in my room. That's such a great song. Anyway, ICU Investigations Atlanta, welcome. Sango, are you just putting emojis in the chat? Yeah, I need that new version of Daddy, Daddy, need a phone, and an iPhone in my room. That's right. We're just gonna sing all this. Oh, your favorite is All Alone. Yes, All I Am Alone. Yes, that's another good song. Are you enjoying the evening? Yes, indeed. There it is. Thank you so much, Neil. What can I say? What can I do? Something like that. I love that song. All right, Sango. What's with all these emojis you're writing here? What's the point of putting what the hell are we looking at here? Actually, you know what? We're just gonna. Do I take requests? I mean, maybe, Karen. I don't know. You're a channel member, so yeah. Because I want to bump a girl, call my own. I want to dream love. What? Right? Every true American show sooner or later becomes a musical. Exactly, Oleg. Exactly. Sanko Renzone. What are all the emojis here, dude? Yeah, it's karaoke night on the Boardwalk, people. Welcome. I know, this is how you do killing time. This is how you kill time, people. Oh, they're playing I'll Be Home for Christmas. You hear it? And as we said, can I sing some Nat King Cole? Maybe. Cliff Padilla, good. It's too damn cold for you? Well, I had to work today, so I have no choice. And now I'm out here for all of you guys. In a few minutes, we're going to see the tree lighting in Luna Park, so stay tuned, everyone. Good to see you, Maya Mia. Welcome. Since I've been singing, look at all the people. I know the old gallery wanted to hear me sing, Neil. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Ethan G incorrectly says that the rides are closed for the season. Nope, the cyclone's running right now, Ethan, and Luna Park is open. We're going to get ready to see the Luna Park tree lighting in a few moments. If only in my dreams. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'm Bjorn Bergen with a $5 Canadian super chat. Myrna, thank you so much for the very generous $5 Canadian super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 Canadian club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 Canadian super chat. Thank you so much, Myrna. Thank you so much for sponsoring my singing abilities. So thank you so much. Oh my Lord, we're having fun. I love it. So this is where we're at. I'm hiding from the wind. Oh, we got a helicopter. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Anyway, the Forgotten War, everyone. The Forgotten War. Maybe I'll just start singing Christmas songs for you guys when we kill time, huh? Maybe when the street gets really crowded, when we're in Midtown, looking at all oh my God, Robojacks. Fairy Tale from New York is one of the quintessential songs for Christmas. That is one of the all-time quintessential songs for Christmas. It's Fairy Tale of New York. Tell the mayor not to cancel this one. He ain't gonna cancel this one. 14,000 steps today, awesome. The choir is hanging around to join in, I know. You like the vibe today? Me too. You went outside to put some bags in the trash, you immediately went back upstairs. Wow, Cliff, I wish I could have stayed inside today. I rode a bike over the Brooklyn Bridge this morning, it was cold. It's all right. Right, the clouds look like little UFOs, right? MASH, baby. I like the vibes today too. Oh, they're singing the Little Drummer Boy. Oh my God, the kids are crying. They don't want to leave. I know that feeling. Okay, let's see if this works. In the end, it is really cold on the pier right now. It is really, that's why I'm not there right now. I actually do sing for groups, KK13. When I have to get through large crowds of people, I will usually sing to clear up the crowd. So yeah, I have done that before. And there are, if you dig around TripAdvisor, there are TripAdvisor reviews where they call me the singing tour guide. Anyway, it's Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank. An old once man says to me, we won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. I got a lucky one, came in 18 to 1. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, babe. I can see a better one when all our dreams come true. And then you get into like the whole thing part, then the Christy McCall part is, they got big cars and bars, they got rivers of gold, but the wind goes right through you, there's no place for the old. When you took my first hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome, you were pretty, queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they howled out for more. Sinatra was singing, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner and then danced through the night. The boys of the NYP choir were singing, Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out on Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day, da 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 da, da. Something like that. Da, 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 da. No, I don't want to be on American Idol. I love the 80s. I did not want to be on American Idol. Wow, these lyrics get wild. Wow, I'm not even gonna attempt to sing those lyrics. I gotta hear that song now. I gotta hear that. When I get home, I'm gonna sing that. I'm gonna play that song for the Duchess, and I'm gonna sing. That's one of my Fairy Tale of New York is one of my old-time favorite songs, people. That is by far one of my old-time favorite songs. So we got a little bit of it. We got a little flavor of that one in there. You'll put my singing through auto-tune and I'll sound like Andy Williams. Exactly. Oh, did my other phone finally die? All right, my second device finally died. All right. Look at this beautiful afterglow, people. No, exactly. We got to do a duet channel. That's right. We got to do a duet for the channel, RoboJax. Maybe when we hit 20,000 subscribers, we'll do that for you guys. All right, guys, let me know when it's. Are we at 5 minutes to 5 o'clock? Let me know. Go to the tree, it's 5-2. All right, there you go. Neil just read my mind. Let's go. I could definitely serenade the wife. Yes, indeed. I serenade the wife every day. All right, come on down. All right, let's get to Luna. Tourists can donate. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Oleg. All right, we're going down. Let's do it. We'll enter through the main gate. Look how beautiful Luna Park is. Yay! Come out to Frostfest. Thank you so much, Neil, with the link. Come out to Frostfest and ride some rides and exfoliate on the cyclone. They have fantastic snacks and igloos to stay warm in. So come out to Coney Island Frostfest. And good to see you, Pittsburgh Living, with a $5 super chat. Pittsburgh Living, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. We're gonna try to do a Christmas tree tour. If I don't do it walking, I'll try to find somebody with a car. But we will see all the major Christmas trees here in New York City. So we will do that. We will do that. But thank you so much, Pittsburgh Living, with a big $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Pittsburgh Living. Hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you so much for your support. But let's hit it up. Oh yeah, the lights are not on yet. The lights are not, they may be waiting for us, shit. Are we gonna have the exclusive here in Coney? Let's see. I'm quickly making my way over. But come on out. It is fun to exfoliate on the cyclone. I highly recommend it. Do you want to feel alive? You can, if you ride the cyclone in the winter. Uh-oh, are we getting an escort in? Are we getting an escort? Uh-oh. Are we gonna have like an exclusive here? All right, she went home, she got cold. She got cold. We exfoliated lovely. Okay, guys, here we go. Ooh, people are gathering. Ooh, there's a polar bear here. Wow. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, we got a polar bear here. Yay! Oh my goodness! Look at this, just for you guys. Good evening, Deborah. Yay! The Coca-Cola polar bear is here. Rocky the polar bear. Yay!
What's next? Come on, let's take a picture.
Yep.
Put your hands in your pockets if it holds.
Everybody knew. Excuse me, sir. You see a Dwayne? Good to see you, Prophet Joshua.
We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. Feliz Navidad.
Joel Noel, that's right, Myrna.
We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Good to see you, John.
We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. We wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of our hearts. Cha cha cha.
Yay! Oh, here comes Santa Claus. We saw him earlier. Ho, 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 ho.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas!
Yay!
Ho, 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 ho. Welcome to Frostfest at Luna Park 2024!
Yay!
Thank you so much. Now, has everyone been good this year? I'm watching. Now, does everyone know the 3 rules to stay on the nice list? Rule number 1, always listen to your parents. Oh. Rule number 2, try and brush your teeth at least twice a day. A little more difficult for the boys. And rule number 3, the most important of them all, don't forget the milk and cookies!
Yeah!
Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas! Now, do we have a master of ceremonies for the countdown? All right, we're going to count down
Yay!
the tree with me. Are you ready?
Yeah!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
Hey! Oh, that looks great.
Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the wonder of Luna Park's Frostfest, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. By the way, if you're interested, you can take pictures with Santa. Go to the kiosk, ask them if we're taking pictures inside the igloo. Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Yay!
Oh, wait, I forgot to mention the Coca-Cola Bear.
Yay!
Let's take a nice photo op. You know, it's my favorite beverage next to milk. There you go.
Oh, well, there you go, people. I guess this was the official tree lighting. No,
It'll be in December.
it'll be in December. Okay. So
It'll be
we're
a thing.
so it will be a thing. Okay, so we'll be back here in December.
You had to wait like 5 minutes.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Yay! Thank
Enjoy
you.
your holidays.
Thank you, Santa. Yay! Oh, the tree looks absolutely fabulous. And you get to see Santa Claus inside the tree. This is a soft launch, Stephanie. This is a soft launch. This is a soft one. And look, wait, the really expensive gimbal's just getting here now? What the hell?
It twinkles.
No, it twinkles. It looks great.
It's twinkly lights.
There's twinkly lights. Well, shout out to the whole, Merry Christmas to the whole Zam.
Thanks again, everyone. I know you.
Shout out to the whole Zamperla family, whole Luna Park family
Oh, I know you do.
for making this happen.
Do you want to do a quick walkthrough just to see?
And yeah, let's do it. Let's do
Ladies
it.
and let's give it up for the 10
Yay!
That song before was beautiful. I was inside there and I was like, that's such a lovely song. The song before the last song before that song. It was great.
Yay! Nice to meet you. So now look at the park all lit up, all ready to go for Frostfest. Come on out here until the new year. Ooh, I can smell, what's that smell? Ooh, that smells good. That smells good. Yeah, I know, we had s'mores last year. Look at all the lights. Oh, they got some nice light setups here. This looks fantastic. And like these are like the little igloos here that you could, and yes, I think Coca-Cola is a sponsor of Frostfest. It is, right? Yes.
They're also the beverage of Luna
And they're also the official beverage of Luna Park. But it's nice to see Luna Park opened up in November, so you could exfoliate on the cyclone.
I just did.
And it was a good, Jim?
It was a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah, I know the wind is intense right now. But they got lots of
The
great.
operators were very confused how I ride without holding on. Like, why would I hold on?
Right? Why would you hold on? Oh. Ah, yes. It's a very bossa nova Christmas. Yeah. This is I would drink coquille to this. Everybody, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Da, 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 dee, dee. That's what happens when you just write random stuff in the chat. Yeah, poor Wonder Wheel. It's hibernating.
Did someone get Bantron?
Is somebody what?
Did someone get Bantron?
Yeah, somebody got banned.
Aw.
Yeah. That's for the holidays. Later, Rocky! Yay! I love it. I love it. I love these stilt walkers. They're so cool. They're all lit up. And this tree is just so great. Look at that tree. I gotta say, no, the tree is an improvement from last year. I think compared to last year's tree. This tree, thank you so much, Neil, with the link. Oh, okay.
The brother.
Oh, okay. I think the tree is fantastic. It's exciting, everybody. Look at that. Yeah. Ooh, they're doing Last Christmas. Do you recognize me?
Win again. Okay, I love you, man.
Love you, Jim.
I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon, Jim. All right, I think that's a perfect way to end our little journey today. Did you guys enjoy this nonsense? I hope you did. Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Ma's Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name, at Dutch Ma's. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm gonna go live next. I almost sat in some wet bench. Hey guys, have a fantastic Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, share those sweet moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. What a wonderful ending, right? I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, kids. Bye-bye.
Save me from tears. Give it to someone. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it all away. This year, save me from tears. I'll give it to someone special.